I'm back again with another live show that I'm gonna do. Uh, we're into the story of John Edward Hawkins. John Edward Hawkins, who was better known by his stage names Big Hawk and HAWK, was American rapper from the city of Houston in the state of Texas, actually Houston, Texas, and he was a founding member of the late DJ Screw's rap group. Yeah, a rap group that was known as the Screwed Up Clique. That's been put together by the late Robert Earl Davis Jr., also known as DJ Screw. Born John Edward Hawkins in Houston, Texas on November 15, 1969, he grew up with a younger brother, Patrick Fat Pat Hawkins. Patrick Lamar Fat Pat Hawkins, who had later passed away in early 1998, and two sisters. He started rapping in the early 90s, especially 1992, when Fat Pat took him to DJ Screw's house. An upcoming mixtape producer and a DJ in the southern area of Houston. In April 2006, Hawk married his longtime girlfriend, Misha Misha Henderson. The couple had two sons. In 1994, Patrick Lamar Fat Pat Hawkins, Robert Earl DJ Screw Davis Jr. Let's get the name. The name. Marcus Lake, Little Kiki Edwards, and Kojak collaborated to form the group. The group that has been known. I think it was named after a federal uh, agency. I think it was called the DEA, and Dead End Records that was named for the Dead End block of Martin Luther King Boulevard. That's where Hawk grew up in Houston. In late 1998, DEA released an original independent album entitled "Screwed for Life," featuring Lil Kiki, who had to be Marcus. Those guys, including Marcus Lakey, Lil Kiki Edwards, and guys like there's Big Pokey, whose real name was Milton Jerome Powell Jr. Yeah, Milton Jerome Powell Jr. I know he kind of passed away in June. He passed away in June. Uh, and the rest of the SUC after the deaths of Hawk's brother Fat Pat and DJ Screw and the incarceration of many other SUC members. Hawk's ultimate mission and goal became the keeping the ghetto dream alive thing. In 1999, Hawk participated in a Southside Players compilation album titled "You Guys Fucked Up." You Guys Fucked Up with Mike D, Clado, and other members of the SUC. Hawk released his solo album. He'd been releasing his solo album. It was called Under Hawk's Wings. Under Hawk's Wings, that was on Dead End Records in 2000. It was a year that the movie The Dirty Third came out. You know, I had a chance to watch that movie. I was in my teens. I didn't get a chance to see that movie. That movie wasn't even in theaters. It was rated R for some reason. It got released. I don't know. I ain't seen the movie, but I finally see it on Tubi for a good reason. And had recorded with Wesley Lil Flip Watson Jr., Marcus Lil Kiki Edwards, Kim Donjo, Big Mo Moore, Joseph Wayne Zero. Was it one guy? Yeah, guys like Joseph Wayne McVeigh the Fourth, who's also known as Zero, and was featured on the hit that was from Lil Troy, whose real name was Troy Lane Burkett. And the hit is called "Wanna Be a Baller." Big Hawk appeared on numerous mixtapes from the artists that was in the Houston underground rap scene after Screw's death in 2000. He was the main person responsible for keeping the SUC together, so much so that his nickname his nickname was the five-star general of the screwed up clique. He collaborated with Lil O, the fat rat with the cheese, Lil O. He's like Nigerian. The cat is a little short. The cat is shorter than me. Look, the guy's a little shorter than me though. He's like 5 feet tall, but he's like shorter than me. That cat's like shorter than me. So so Hawk collaborated with Lil O, who's a little shorter than he is, a little shorter than him, on a smash hit is called Back Back. Next, he partnered with a record labels called Game Face Records in 2002, and he released his first album under his label Ghetto Dreams Entertainment. That was in the memory of his brother Fat Pat, Patrick Hawkins, who got killed on February 3rd, 1998. But this was 2 days before my uncle Anthony Coleman was killed in this city while he was leaving his house to go to work. But rest in peace to them both. But the album that Hawk had released is self-titled Hawk in like big uppercase letters. With the song You Already Know. The album charted the Billboard's list of the top R&B and rap albums. I feel it was at the number that was at the number 45. Number 45. I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken on one. It was at uh it was at Game Face Records, where Hawk had met and clicked with a young up and coming group. Yep, yeah, it was a young up and coming group that was called the Grit Boys. The Grit Boys. There was and an artist who goes by the name of Starchy Archie. Hawk and Ghetto Dreams Entertainment teamed up with Presidential Records in 2003 to release a Badass Mixtape Volume 2. A year later, he and Lil Kiki, man, they teaming up to release Wrecking 2K4. It's called Wrecking 2K4 with Presidential Records as well. It was around this time when the original SUC members, along with MJ, who was from Southside Studios, started collaborating on a group slash compilation. The album is called a title. The album was completely like a group compilation album. It was like a put together album. I feel it was called The Takeover. Trey the Truth. Trey the Truth made an album dedicated to Big Hawk. It's called Life Goes On. I play that song on one of my live shows and it got slapped with copyright. It got slapped with some of the songs I played on my live show. It got slapped with copyrights. It got slapped with copyrights. Hawk was featured on the popular single called Swang. It was by Trey the Truth. That included a tribute to Fat Pat in 2005. But it's already been in the memory. So in 2006, respectively, Hawk, along with this guy who was in the U.S. national soccer team, who goes by the name of Clint Dempsey. Clinton Drew Dempsey, who was in the U.S. national soccer team, recorded a song that was for Nike's like Joga Bonito, a World Cup soccer promotion called Don't Tread. He was part of Pepsi's Yahoo was it Pepsi was it? He was a part of Pepsi's Yahoo Houston Mike Pass. Houston Mike Pass with Lil Flip, Chameleonaire, Trey the Truth, Chingo Bling, Bun B, Short Dog, Magno, and Mike D. Since his death, Hawk has been featured on several tracks. Yeah, several tracks, man. He featured on those several tracks that he has been featured on, including Lil O's "I Do." It's a single. In another song, I feel it was called "Down in Texas." That was off of the 2008 Assholes by Nature album. It's called "It Is What It Is," and Big Unc's "I'm a Beast," to name a few. On November 11th, 2011, two posthumous singles that were released after Hawk had died. It were called Somebody Who Loves You and Praise God. Tragedy along the way, and we're gonna do it. I might just do it anyway for like 15 some minutes. On May 1st, 2006, my 24th birthday. That was my 24th birthday. I was about to turn 24, and I was about to turn 24, and on May 1st, 2006. It's been 8 years after his younger brother Fat Pat was murdered, killed, executed. John Edward Hawkins was shot to death in Houston. He had arrived early at a house on Redfern Drive to play dominoes with a friend of his. And he was alone at the time. When an unknown assailant, he shot him multiple times. Hawkins was 36 years old. His murder remains unsolved. His murder remains unsolved to this day. Fellow Houston rapper Bun B, Bernard Freeman, in an interview with the Houston Chronicle, said about Hawkins, there was no kinks in this man's moral armor because he was a rapper. There will be people who will take his death the wrong way. But he was a peaceful guy and a family man who had no beefs and no confrontations with no that's what happens. Let me tell you about this guy. Hawk, he was a peaceful guy and a family man who had no beefs and no confrontations with anybody. This is what Bun B had an interview with the Houston Chronicle, and he said this that about Hawkins. He said there was no kinks in this man's moral armor. He was a rapper. He was a rapper. There will be people who take his death the wrong way, but he was a peaceful guy and a family man who had no beefs with anybody. Quote unquote. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm damn near almost teared up because I was hurt over what happened with this guy. It's damn near emotional. I had to go through this shit. Sucks I had to go through this emotional ass live show. We gotta go through the discographies here. Got Dead and Lions, uh, under Hawks wings, Hawk in big uppercase letters. Endangered Species, Wrecking 2004, still Wrecking. There's mixtapes here, a badass mixtape, Volume 2, The Incredible Hawk, Underground Volume 1 and 2, Since the Great Tapes, Volume 4, Terrible Texas, Dub K6. You got guest appearances on these other things. Boys in the South, Day for Day G's, Country Rap Tune, Nigga Who Dat. It says Nigga Who Dat. Took a little time, saved me, already. Real recognize real. Pat in uppercase letters. You made it happen. Down South, we mob. Yeah, it says this. Down South, we mob. Chicken fried steak. Watch out. Keep it 100. That's from Cottonmouth's Urban Legend album. It came from the album Urban Legend. That was from Cottonmouth. Uh, show your dong. It's like this. Like, show your dong. G Strang. Sicko Mode. All the stuff, all the shit you see on here. It's a nominee that was for the best rap song. That was for Sicko Mode. All the shit that's been going on, man. That made me feel like I was like, it's so sad I couldn't be able to write things, but I had to make something happen. But I got another live show. I got another live show that's going get ready to come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do one based on ODB, the old dirty bastard, in a minute. Leave this here. Shit. That's how fucking long this thing is. Look. Let's see how long this shit is. I might just go read this all throughout the day before I'm gonna watch off the script. Wait, we got another live show coming up next. I'm gonna put my laptop in slow mode because I forgot to put my laptop my live show thing in slow mode. I forgot to do that last year, but I had to go do it this year. But come up next, I got a live show based on Russell Tyrone Jones, who's also known as Old Dirty Bastard and Dirt McGirt. Okay. Well, Old Dirty Bastard is the only alias that Russell Jones had used. So, but this I'm gonna explain it to y'all here. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all with this in 21 some minutes. And this live show, it goes out into the memoriam of SUC member John Edward Hawkins, also known as Big Hawk or HAWK for like big uppercase letters. Born November 15th, 1969, and died on my 24th. He died on my 24th birthday. My 24th birthday, which is May 1st, 2006.